Whales are truly amazing marine creatures. Imagine being in the middle of the ocean, and suddenly you see a giant whale surfacing to breathe. It's one of those moments that makes you feel the greatness of the Creator. Whales aren't just huge. They're also very intelligent and have a strong social instinct. They live in large groups and have their own special language for continuous communication. They're like small communities in their underwater world. But unfortunately, despite their magnificence, whales face very serious threats. Thousands of whales die every year due to human activities, and some species are on the verge of disappearing completely. But before we continue, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you can get our videos first. Even though commercial whaling has been internationally banned since 1986, imagine that just 3 countries, Norway, Japan, and Iceland, are solely responsible for hunting about 40,000 whales from the 1980s until today. All this for huge profits from products like meat, blubber, and oils used in health supplements and cosmetics. But the strange thing is that hunting isn't the only threat. We have a bigger disaster, which is the phenomenon of stranding. Stranding means that whales suddenly find themselves on the beach, and sometimes they're perfectly healthy. In 2015, one of the biggest environmental disasters occurred. More than 300 whales stranded at once in southern Chile. And in 2020, 460 pilot whales stranded on Tasmania Island. It was a very difficult sight, and authorities were able to rescue less than 100 whales from that disaster. Many people ask why this happens. Do whales really commit suicide, as some people think? The answer is very complex and has many reasons. One of the main reasons is the very shallow coastal topography. A whale might be swimming normally in deep water and suddenly finds itself in a very dangerous place, and the tide rapidly pulls the water away, and sometimes the whale gets stuck on the beach with no escape. You also have marine noise pollution, which is a real threat now. Ships with sonar devices emit very powerful sound waves, which disrupt the whale system that relies on echolocation. These waves travel in water 4 times faster than their speed in air, which allows them to reach very long distances. Whales sometimes enter a state of panic due to this interference and move erratically, and suddenly you find them on the beach. Let's not forget their social bond. When one of them gets stuck or is in danger, the others try to help, and this sometimes leads to a mass stranding, like the cases we talked about. Now, let's move to the third and even more dangerous threat: collisions with giant ships. In recent years, maritime shipping traffic has increased tremendously. Giant ships travel in the same routes where whales live, and with ship sizes reaching up to 400 meters, any collision is truly devastating. Statistics show that from 2007 to 2016, there were about 1,200 collision incidents between ships and whales, but the truth is that these numbers are just a small part of reality because many incidents go undocumented. For example, the North Atlantic right whale, this species is truly on the brink of extinction, with only about 400 individuals remaining. Their biggest threat is repeated collisions with ships, especially in areas like the coasts of America and Canada. So, is there hope? The truth is that initiatives have indeed started to move forward. The Panama Canal implemented a very smart plan. It separated ship routes from whale habitats, and the results were amazing. Incidents significantly decreased. There are also new proposals, such as reducing ship speed at night, because that's when whales are closer to the surface, looking for food. And there are experiments developing new radar technology that can locate whales and warn ships before a collision occurs. And let's not forget, scientists have discovered that whales play a huge ecological role, not just a beautiful sight. Their presence helps absorb carbon and contributes to combating climate change. In short, saving whales means saving our planet, because protecting whales is not a luxury. It's a collective responsibility that we all must care about to preserve biodiversity and protect our planet for future generations. If you liked the video, hit like and share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if there are topics you want me to talk about, write them in the comments. See you next video.